Ready?
Let's go.
All right, let's get underway. Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, harassing people who look like trouble.
You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station.
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Yes, but it's been years.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll see you after it's done.
Corvo, take care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
story about Kirin Jindosh, the Duke's grand inventor. Once he was commissioned to make a toy for a 6-year Tivian noble girl. Jindosh worked for 3 months and built a machine composed of wood, grass, and the bones of several cats. It ran on a few drops of whale oil a day. The little girl was told she would have a special treat, and she was perfectly delighted until the moment it was activated. She lives in an asylum up at Dabakfa now, and will until the end of her days.
I wonder who that was. I don't like that.
I'll have a look around.
Better have a
Let's
look.
have a look around. Wonder what I'm dealing with. Did I imagine that?
Something feels wrong.
I'm sure.
Let's see what you've got. You're surrounded. You aren't going anywhere. End of the road for you. I'll tear you to pieces. Oh, shit.
Appreciate it. I'll let you in on a secret. I saw people coming and going recently, looking for whale oil, up to something. So many people legging it from the city. The Grand Guard and the Howlers won't have anybody to tax or rob. Everybody's got the willies now. Feels like the city might collapse. You watch yourself. The Grand Guard aren't too friendly to strangers.
Greetings. There's something familiar about you.
Been away from Karnaca for a long time. I need a rewire tool, like the ones used by the Grand Guard. No questions. Clear?
Yes, sir. But I can't help you right now. I have people coming in, and I can't be responsible for their manners if you take my meaning. Paolo is coming by. See me later.
Understood.
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by.
Who do we have here? What's the mask for?
Walk on. You won't like how this ends.
Oh, that's not how it ends? How does it end then? With an old man giving me advice in my own damn city, then being force-fed his ugly mask? Because that sounds like something I'd like a lot.
Where did you disappear to?
Are you hurt?
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by.
Who do we have here? What's the mask for?
Walk on. You won't like how this ends.
Oh, that's not how it ends? How does it end then? With an old man giving me advice in my own damn city, then being force-fed his ugly mask? Because that sounds like something I'd like a lot.
I can't believe you're alive after crossing Paolo.
He talks a good game, but I was putting down his kind when I was 16.
Come in. I might have what you've been asking for. You won't be sorry. A pleasure to do business. A deal well made. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. Things were so much better just a decade ago. Do find me again.
need your help.
We won't go anywhere. Looking for a cut you into pieces.
Get away.
Give us what you've been living. Time to die. This won't take long. That mask will look great in my... Come on!
You're gonna pay for this, Jack.
I'll kill you for that! No! Rats everywhere! Back here!
See Jindash's mansion from here. The gate's down. I'll need the code.
Damn it. I need to pee.
Not something bad. Nah, maybe it's nothing. Something feels wrong.
Whatever happened to this city? Give me a handful of the clockworks and I'll clean up the dust district. I don't know. Maybe the tall boys were better in the time of the rat plague. They made people stand up straight.
What's it?
Times change.
I'll have a look around.
The Duke has his... an army of the clockwork soldiers by this time next year.
people like Jindosh. Broken children who'd cut up cats to see how they worked. Jindosh, it's time to pay for what you've done, and maybe I can find Sokolov.
Welcome to my home, stranger. The door is always open to those with the will to pass the threshold. If you're here by appointment, then proceed, and bide your time. Otherwise, I'd be remiss if I didn't inform you about the defensive mechanisms employed here, which are quite formidable. Many have entered without invitation, for reasons as myriad as the fish in the ocean. But of those who've dared to explore further, very few have found their way back out.
Who would build something like this? And why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Kirin Jindosh, but you must know that. Hello? Anyone there? Could there be some misfiring of the mechanism?
Barred from the other side. The space behind the walls.
Switching to alternative cat your eyes. Playback indicates the machine is with a work. Playback indicates criminal. Very physical of it. Combat Protocol 8. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. The machine has lost its quarry. Playback for unambiguous enemy. Enemy evasion successful. Okay, shut it down. Combat Protocol 6. Playback indicates lost enemy. Your explosive that just went off, or one of my playback for combat protocols. This playback summons the machine. You're surrounded by the individual components of my greatest creation, the Clockwork Soldier. Most unexpected and truly impressive. Not many people would still be standing after that. I expected the courtesy of seeing you by this point. Enemy evasion successful. Now, I understand. Extraordinary. It seems that even two of my Clockwork Soldiers are no match for you. This has turned out to be a very interesting day. Now that I see you, I've worked out who you are. Not a hired cutthroat. Your clothes are too fine. An aristocratic thrill seeker? That's closer. You've trained with weapons formerly, but you're not a salon fencer. There's a bit of back alley in your movements. All that, and only one man ever wore that mask, to my knowledge. Welcome, Royal Protector.
Obviously, you're pleased with yourself. Do you know why I'm here?
I'd assume my involvement with the Duke brought you to my door. Or maybe you're after washed-up Anton Sokolov, comfortably residing in the assessment chamber. Either way, come find me and take whatever it is you seek. But if you fall, I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection and study. Until either comes to pass, your secret is safe with me.
I'll see you soon, Jindosh.
Until then.
Clockwork soldiers, there's an interloper in my home. My wall of light, the original Sokolov version, is inelegant but effective. This one has been perfected by yours truly. In part, I made this place for luxury and spectacle, I suppose, but it's more than that. This place is a testament to engineering itself. Hello? Are you there? I can't sense your weight on the floor or the sounds of your breathing anymore, but it seems like a reasonable guess that somehow you've gotten beyond the inner walls of the house. Ah, you've managed to deactivate my wall of light. Ah, I sense your movements. I know where you are. You're quite close now. I can't remember any other visitor getting so far. Do you feel pride? Anticipation?
Jindosh cannot be allowed to live.
That's it. Closer and closer. I'm waiting. At last, Lord Protector, you found me. You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in the Isles. Please, try not to damage anything as you die. Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder!
What is this thing?
General detection experiencing uncertainty.
Once the royal physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. In your prime, the most sought after...
The machine of quarry
that your last movement, the last vision, behold, the work of...
He's the crown.
Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear.
Professional security.
This blaze of summoning machine.
The sequence of events is important. You'll come to understand why electroshock machine, but when? Before...
What kind of sadistic joke is this? There's another choice here, assuming Jindosh's electroshock machine works. Not sure I'd call it mercy.
You're quite close now. I can't remember any other visitor getting so far. Do you feel pride? Anticipation?
Jindosh cannot be allowed to live.
That's it. Closer and closer. I'm waiting. At last, Lord Protector, you found me. You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in the Isles. Please, try not to damage anything as you die. Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder!
Playback for detection registered.
This must be the electroshock machine Jindosh mentioned.
General detection state. This playback indicates a false positive.
Come out and end this trivial game of cat and mouse. I have important work to do. All right, enough of this. Come out and face me. That mask you wear is exquisite. I detect Piero Joplin's hand in it. He made it, didn't he? But not alone. There's another style there, one I don't recognize. You're somewhere few have gone. The very innards of the marvelous machine.
Is it a curse or a blessing to linger past your time in the world?
This playback indicates some detection without certainty. Exploration grid. Protocol. Boy lost.
You've seen my magnificent...
Know that your last moments, the last vision you behold, is a work of secret, indestructible, the very pinnacle of invention.
Unauthorized. Increasing audio collecting.
pieces!
Enemy evasion. Successful. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear.
Each new visitor is another test for the clockwork soldiers. Each makes them better. Yeah.
Increasing power of perception. The machine is now relying on audio.
Take this!
Better search the office very carefully. All right, enough of this. Come out and face me.
Karen Jindosh.
Is that so? Face to face.
At least. Welcome to the final mystery, Jindosh.
This machine drinks faster than a mining crew.
Play this if the machine detects evidence of a break-in. Lost its quarry.
Corvo. It would have to be you. Perhaps Megan came for you in Dunwall. But Jindosh...
Already growing cold. Don't try to move.
Well, that's the Corvo I remember.
body? Here?
What's going on here?
What's happening here?
No.
That's not right! Help me! Someone! Anyone!
I won't let him escape!
You did it. How is he?
Frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
All right, there's... the void again, but it feels different.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned Emily into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
What's she playing at? Maybe how is the question.
I told you, when you're older, perhaps next year. You said that last year. Jessamine is younger than me, and she's a court every day. Jessamine, well, it's complicated. We'll understand someday. What did I do? I'll be good. I swear. Next year, I promise.
Jessamine and I played games in the tower, but at night I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good, next year I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me what did?
We were just playing.
You're playing Jessamine. Who is your account?
It was her. Delilah's wife. She broke it.
Saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now, it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging.
He's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Your sentence is served and you'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
How much of this is true, and how much is Delilah's warped imagination? When I saw what they'd done to Anton Sokolov, I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon. When he does talk, he's going to give me a name, the next step along the way to Duke Luca Abel, then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Jessamine, Delilah's stronger now.
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
All this is her doing, and she'll die for it.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end. Soon.
Jindosh wanted me to help him with a rather complicated problem. It would have enabled him to make his clockwork soldiers at a fraction of the cost. Clever man.
Not clever enough. What's wrong with people like that?
A restless mind and an empty heart, perhaps. Jindosh would have snuffed me out as soon as he got bored. I appreciate what Corvo did for me, freeing me from that place.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan. And they kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how to kill Delilah.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne and she has Emily. Anton, once we had you in a cage and you dared us to kill you, I need that man back.
Corvo, she's right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
The curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous. As obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to. The closest path to the Royal Conservatory should be through Syria Gardens.